What's up with it, fellas? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video. Listen, man, I got a video that's about to play of a creator breaking down the psychopathic nature of the modern woman. Y'all gonna want to tune in to this one. She makes some valid points. Now, she's gonna be talking for about 3 minutes. So feel free to speed up the video 1.5, 2x the speed of the video if you need to. Make sure you hit that subscribe button while you're liking. Hit that like button, man. Turn on your post notifications and let me know how you feel about the video in the comments and what she said. Without further ado, here we go.
So I'm not pro-women, and I know that's like kind of a crazy thing to say in today's society, to not be like unequivocally on board with women and women's shenanigans, but hear me out. I honestly think that there are a lot of women out there who are sociopathic, unhinged, deranged, and they get away with their sociopathy because society has a tendency to underestimate women and the violence that women can commit. And that's because women aren't violent in the way that men are. Men are physically violent because they have like this physical advantage. Women don't. And so women have to be violent in a way that's subtle and in a way that flies below the radar. In order to maintain this idea that women are inherently innocent and fragile and therefore must be pitied, some women will deliberately use others to commit violence, or they will come up with schemes to commit violence, but not a physical violence, right? Because that would throw off the whole shebang. That would just make it hard to be a sociopathic woman if everyone knew what you were up to. Take, for example, the case of the ex-MLB pitcher Bauer and the Lindsey Hill girl who deliberately tried to set him up only to get caught and then accuse him of sexual assault. Ran to the internet crying wolf, right? Or crying on the internet that he had tried to assault her. And it was found that that was not true, that she tried to set that man up and ruin his life and get some money out of it, extort him. I don't always believe women's sob stories because I'm not daft. I think women are overpowered. I think women are like really, really privileged in society and have a kind of protective shield that men do not. And there are a lot of women who weaponize it and use it, even some who don't know that they're doing it. These women are childish, immature, undeveloped. They need someone to finish raising. Pick-me's, for example. The women who try to date men for their money or won't date a man unless he has money, and to teach her a lesson, he plans a date and then never shows up, right? Just to make her look stupid. And then these women run to the internet talking about how men are just terrible to them. I think a lot of the sob stories that we hear on the internet are not actually sob stories. I think they are women trying to save face after embarrassing themselves because they did something stupid. They had a scheme that backfired. It didn't work out. And they run to the internet with their sob stories. Women who sabotage, women who are vindictive, women who will throw you under the bus in front of men, all of them crazy, sociopaths, and narcissists. I'm not unequivocally pro-woman. A lot of women know exactly what they do, and they know that they can skirt accountability because they can just sort of ride this idea that women are dumb, right? And therefore need to be pitied, and we need to just like go easy on women because they don't really know. They're not really competent, like children.
Listen, bro. Think about what she just said and how much sense she made. I bet a lot of brothers did not think about it that way. I'm not saying all brothers, but a lot of brothers did not think about it that way at first. And it just hit you like, damn, there are psychopaths. They are. She put it together real good. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you're like, yeah, bro, we've been dealing with some damn psychopaths this whole time. America has been breeding psychopaths. All of Western civilization has been breeding those. Just think about it. The things that these women say, how they feel, you know what I'm saying? How they think, the characteristics of them, etc. It makes perfect sense. It lines right up with them being psychopaths, period. And still 15, 16 years old in their own mind. Although they're in their 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s plus. And by the way, they think that they think at the level of their age, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? Women have been told for so long that they mature faster than men. That's one of the biggest lies told throughout history, bro. If that was the case, then they wouldn't have the brain of a 16-year-old. Now, don't get me wrong. All women all around the world have their issues or whatever the case may be. And us men, we aren't perfect either. You dig? But the imperfections of the Americanized or the Babylonianized woman far outweighs the women throughout the rest of the world. Easily. And no, for any Captain Obviouses out there, I don't have to go to those countries to know that. We know that we're dealing with, honestly, the most narcissistic, dumbest, most wicked women in the world, in Western civilization. That's just the rawest way to put it. This don't mean I'm going to stop dealing with women. I just understand what I'm dealing with and what they come with in this society. But anyway, man, I just wanted to post this little video to reveal the madness behind the insanity of the Americanized woman, so that men can tread not lightly or heavily, but correctly when dealing with them. But hey, man, how y'all feel about the video? Let me know down in the comments, man. You dig me? And make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your post notifications to stay in loop with your boy. In the loop, you dig? But it's JB2 Raw. Keep the Most High first. Make sure you do that. Stay up, stay strong, stay out the way. Until next time and all the time, brothers. Peace.